A pleasant good night to everyone. Mama Flabo! I must say I love the energy and I welcome everyone for being here. My people, St. Lucia is in trouble. Would you agree? I don't want to elaborate too much on the country's issues by extension, but I want to keep my focus here in Anse La Raye at the meantime. I dislike when I heard people compare Mr. Dominic Fedee and Mr. Wayne Girard. You know why? There's no comparison. And I will elaborate. Mr. Fedee understood his role, and he is a visionary man. Unlike Mr. Girard, he don't understand his role at all, and he's lack vision. Mr. Wayne Girard had a meeting right here at the parish hall before he was elected as the rep. He made it clear that when he won the election, he would fix the drain opposite the playing field. We've been suffering in Anse La Raye. What has he done? Going to 4 years now, Mr. Girard has done nothing about this ongoing problem we have in Anse La Raye. And is now taking credit for the for the bridge that has been built right now. This bridge is taken credit for, was signed off and financed by the United Workers' Party administration. We must understand these things. All the development that is taking place in Anse La Raye right now is not labor. It was never under labor. It was under the United Workers' Party. We have two beautiful buildings being built right here on the waterfront. Listen, it is sad. Anse La Raye, I must tell you, it is sad. This building stopped. Now you know why they stopped this building? I will let you know why they stopped this building. Labour has a slogan, a very sad and sick slogan about Anse La Raye Canaries constituency. And let me remind you, had you forgotten? Anse La Raye and Canaries are the poorest community. This is what they keep saying. But guess what? Now they are in power. What have they done to reduce the level of poverty? I need to know. So if you so love Anse La Raye Canaries, now that you're in power, bro, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Bring development, bring growth to the constituency of Anse La Raye Canaries. The only person who was willing to do so was Mr. Fedee. This beautiful structure on the waterfront, the purpose of the structure was simple. Okay? It was to employ persons and to have long-term employment. We believe in long-term employment, not short-term. Labor loves you when you beg for bread. But it's not so under the United Workers' Party. They teach you how to fish. And I prefer to catch my fish on my own when I'm taught by the great leader. Mr. Fedee has done nothing wrong but to give us great representation. We had a very clever Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, Mr. Alan Shastney. I must say, under his leadership, kudos to Mr. Shastney. Don't forget COVID. Don't forget COVID. Oh, held him back, but he stood tall. He stood tall and he carried on his mission. You know, sometimes I sit down and I meditate. I don't blame Mr. Shastney, neither our former rep. I blame ourselves. We've been deceived and we keep allowing the Labour Party to fool us and accept the lies and let the lies dwell deep in our spirit. We should kick the deceivers out of office immediately. Would you agree? So I'm telling you, next time we go out and vote, don't say, no, acid. Listen. Listen to this election coming here. This election, if you don't go out and vote, I could guarantee you one thing. You will miss out on Mr. Alan Shastney's dream, likewise Mr. Fedee's vision. We should go out and vote. Huge numbers. Labour, I know your Labour supporters, I know you're listening to my voice out there. I'm gonna share simple I'm going to share a simple message to you all tonight, and listen well. This is not about party. This is about country and constituency. Our country has been taken for a ride. We've been ridiculed, manipulated, treated like fools and babies. When you have a laughing prime minister, every time a question is put, every time he's asked a question, he's been laughing like a hyena. Listen, this is serious business. People are dying. No minister has gone up to the public, at least bring comfort to the victims, mothers. No minister has stood up and speak about crime, against crime. It has become a problem. It has escalated in the country. And this is serious. It is to be the one to vote these people out for the next coming election. Good night to all.